But speaking about the performance of the various parties, did the Shiv Sena UBT not carry its weight? Because they have won 9 out of 21 that they contested. You won 13 out of 17. The NCP also has the best strike rate of 8 out of 10. The worst strike rate is of Mr. Uddhav Thackeray's party. Did they not carry their weight?
No, I think yes. I think Shiv Sena must do some introspection. In at least couple of seats, they did not agree with us. If there had been little, there could have been better reconciliation. At least 2 more seats. 1 seat Congress could have got into its tally, that is Sangli seat, and one of the Mumbai seats we could have had a better arrangement. Shiv Sena could have fought the North Mumbai seat where we weak, and we could have taken the South Central seat, but I think that did not happen. Shiv Sena took a very, very hard stand in seat sharing. Just a couple of 2-3 seats were in question. I think that could have added to the tally of both our parties together. But I think they should, they will have to introspect. I think some places, I think something did definitely go wrong because the strike rate is not as good as it should have been. We could have certainly got additional seat, at least 1 seat more. If the Sangli seat, of course, should have come to us, and we would have definitely won that. Our candidate contested as an independent has won that seat. He'll probably join the Congress. He may not be able to join, but he'll become an associate member of the Congress party. So Congress party's official number would become 100. But I think, yes, Shiv Sena, Uddhav, Balasaheb Thackeray group will have to do a serious introspection, and we will, of course, sit with them together and see what went wrong where.
Interesting how this will play out in the seat sharing for the assembly elections. But just in terms of sheer numbers, if you were to do a seat calculation of how many Lok Sabha you have won and how that translates into assembly seats, what is the kind of number that you're looking at?
See, right now we have about close to 66, 2/3 of the seats, close to that. Now that should translate into, our attempt will be to translate that into Vidhan Sabha's numbers also. So our Vidhan Sabha is of 288 members. So about 2/3, we are targeting at least 2/3 assembly seats. And I think the combination of 3 parties, you see, BJP also has a 3-party alliance, but Mr. Eknath Shinde was already with BJP in 2019. So there was no additionality. Now, Ajit Pawar's party hasn't done well at all. The only 1 seat that they got was a personal victory for Mr. Thakkare. But the party lost, Baramati they lost. So Ajit Pawar's party has not brought much to the table on the BJP side. But on our side, while Sharad Pawar's party and Congress party worked together since 1990, post-99, but we got additionality of Shiv Sena, which had never fought with us together. We always fought against them. So that was a huge additionality. And I think at the ground level, we worked well. You gelled together very well. Coordination was good, both at the leadership level and at the booth level. Leaders attended each other's campaign for each other's candidates. I mean, it was really a plus situation for us in Maharashtra. So we are definitely looking at a number of 2/3 or more than 2/3 victories in Maharashtra. The combination of 3 parties is a deadly combination. Now, there is some stress in the BJP alliance. Maybe 1 or 2 parties, there could be major realignment within the BJP, the Mahayuti alliance, in the next few days.
All right. So BJP has troubles, you say, at least in Maharashtra. Why do you think Mr. Devendra Fadnavis resigned?
Well, we can only speculate. He didn't tell us his reasons for resigning. But one thing is that he has taken a personal responsibility for poor showing of BJP, which is keeping with the parliamentary tradition, is but natural. But there are 2 aspects. Whether he may, we can take him on the face value. He's saying that he wants to concentrate on the party work. But there could be other possibility also. People, when the analysis is now that the analysis is happening, post-poll analysis is happening, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis is personally being held responsible for the Maratha OBC split in the state, particularly in the Marathwada region, where BJP failed to get a single seat out of 8 and Congress, the Mahayuti, got 7 seats. Only 1 seat in a triangular fight went to Eknath Shinde group. So it is very clear that it was the failure of Mr. Devendra Fadnis in handling the Dhangar community, in handling the Maratha community. And I think Jarange Patil, the leader of the Maratha agitation, gave a call, indirect call, that anybody who has deceived the Maratha community should be defeated. And I think we had a positive result as out of that that division of this Maratha OBC crisis that was created in that part, and people hold Mr. Devendra Fadnis personally responsible. So it's quite likely that Delhi may want to remove him from the scene altogether, bring him to Delhi, include him in the central cabinet. And anyway, a lot of ministers have lost in Maharashtra, central ministers have lost in Maharashtra, so maybe Devendra Fadnis could have been signaled that you come to Delhi, and maybe he's preparing the ground of not going to Delhi. So he emphasized in his press conference that I'm going to stay where I am, but only thing is I'd like to work in the party. So I think there could be, you could take him on the face value of what he said, or there could be something more to it.
All right, Mr. Prithviraj Chavan, interesting times ahead. You think that he may be, Devendra Fadnavis may be moved away for a role in Delhi. Lot of intrigue, lots of equations will change in every state, including Maharashtra. For now, thanks very much for speaking to us.